It's that time of year again, and today, we'll be going over the latest lineup in Portable Productions creations. This time fully produced with a budget and a team, this is Luigi's Mansion Premium Deluxe 2.0. Now without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. If you haven't seen the previous Luigi's Mansion Premium Deluxe release overview, I go over all the initial new features, so after this, feel free to go give that a look, as this update includes all of the content previously available in the original release of the game. Now without further ado, in this version of Luigi's Mansion Premium Deluxe, you'll be introduced to our brand new toggle system. In the toggle menu and options, or when you first boot the game, you can toggle between all of the various customization options and create an experience entirely fit to your liking. Let's go over every feature currently present in the launch edition of LMPD 2.0. In this iteration of Premium Deluxe, you'll be able to choose between two difficulty modes. Normal mode, using the classic American release mansion layout, and hard mode, which uses the PAL release mansion layout. Both modes are toggles, so you can swap them on the fly. In an upcoming build following the launch edition release, we'll be including a third mode, which will incorporate the 3DS Remake's mansion layout into the game. So stay tuned for that, and join our Discord for more news. In this iteration of Premium Deluxe, you can choose whether you want to use the normal vacuum or the infamous Overheat Meter featured at E3 2001. Turning this on will make it so that if you use your vacuum for too long, it'll burst into flames. Turn this option on if you're looking for an extra challenge. In Premium Deluxe 2.0, you can choose between two chest styles, the normal chest seen in the final game, and the prototype chest seen at E3 2001. Not only does toggling this option change the appearance of the chest, but it also changes the functionality of the chest too. The prototype chest will completely change how the game is played by spitting out your keys and money automatically, just like the early demo, as well as some other touch-up additions that only true fans will notice. In Luigi's Mansion Premium Deluxe 2.0, you can toggle between having the mirror mode from the PAL release of Luigi's Mansion. Turning this on will flip the entire mansion. Be sure to be on your toes as you explore. In the original Luigi's Mansion, grabbing a mushroom will shrink Luigi, and he won't be able to defend himself for a short period of time. But here, you can swap it between having the original effect, or the unused poison effect. Changing this option to poison will make it so that if Luigi picks up a mushroom, he'll lose a ton of health and start to choke on the mushroom, so be careful when grabbing those. In this version of Premium Deluxe, you can also choose between having the normal vacuum strength and the hidden mansion vacuum strength right off the bat. This way you can create your own difficulty. In this version of Luigi's Mansion Premium Deluxe, speedrunning fans will find that there are some options made just for them. In the events section of the toggle menu, you can customize whether picking up items during gameplay pauses the game or not. This consists of collectible items such as Mario's items, keys, and gems. Additionally, there are now options to skip events. In these options, you'll find an option to skip every cutscene except for EGAD's calls, or, if you want even less, you can skip all of the cutscenes entirely to speed up your playthrough. In Premium Deluxe, you have the option to toggle between various versions of the game's lighting system. This changes the atmosphere to match exactly what you're looking for. You can have the normal lighting for the mansion, the PAL release lighting for the mansion, or the super dark Premium Deluxe lighting featured in the original release. Be sure to try them all. Additionally, you can toggle between 3 different Speedy Spirit options. This now includes a default option to match the original release of the game, a golden option to make every Speedy Spirit gold like in the newer Luigi's Mansions, or the Premium Deluxe option that makes every Speedy Spirit match the color of the money type they're holding. Another nifty feature of Luigi's Mansion Premium Deluxe is the ability to change the appearance of ghosts. Now not only can you use the fancy prototype shading seen in the original release of Premium Deluxe, but you can also access the more glossy look for the ghosts seen in the original releases of Luigi's Mansion. For all of those beta fans out there, we have another treat just for you. With the Poltergust toggle, you can choose between the two appearances of the Poltergust 3000. Not only can you play through the game with the trusty vacuum, but you can now change its appearance to match that of the E3 2001 version. Catch ghosts in style with this new feature. On top of all these toggles, thanks to Ellum finishing his work, Luigi's Mansion Premium Deluxe now supports widescreen. You can enable this option in the toggle menu as well, so be sure to try it out sometime if you have a chance. By pressing your D-pad left or right during gameplay, you can toggle between the different modes of the Game Boy Horror. The first mode of the Game Boy Horror is the real-time clock. This iteration of the E3 clock reinvents itself and actually tracks real time, so you can see how long you've been playing. On top of this clock also detects boos and tells you where they're at. Included in this toggle is the first-person camera, seen in some early iterations of this game. On top of this, you can also access the default Game Boy Horror, so be sure to give it a look. Not only does this version of Luigi's Mansion Premium Deluxe contain brand new difficulty toggles, it also contains some spooky goodies within its Hidden Mansion mode. When entering the Hidden Mansion, you'll notice, now all the cast supports scarier looks and haunting displays. They might even be a little stronger. When in Hidden Mansion mode, you'll experience new mechanics and new tricks at play as the ghosts ramp up the difficulty. You might even encounter brand new enemies and bosses you've never seen before in the original Luigi's Mansion, like the Chef Ghost and the infamous Scare Ghost from E3 2001. You'll be kept on your toes in covering the secrets of the Hidden Mansion. Be sure to come back again, as at a later date, we'll be adding even more to the Hidden Mansion mode to make the experience that much more frightening. And who knows, maybe if you're good enough, you'll unlock some special features. As a closing note, not only has coming back to this project proven fruitful for all of our developers, but we've been able to put a fully sized budget into this project as it is fully funded. So your donations are always appreciated and never go to waste. It did cost us a lot of money to make this project a reality, so please, if you have a chance, feel free to donate $1 or $2, as you can find the official Portable Productions Patreon link in the description below. On top of all the things we have here, this mod is also fully console compatible with Swiss and Nintendo. This means you can run the game on your GameCube, Wii, or emulator without needing a custom Dolphin build, and run it with no problems attached. I'd like to take a moment to thank my team members, Ellum Finish and Conestra, for helping fund and create this awesome project. You'll find that there are many new improvements thanks to them, and it wouldn't have been as fun of a ride making it without them. That being said, there's much to expect on the horizon, as the 2.0 release of Premium Deluxe will not be the end of the road for this project. We have much planned after the initial launch edition has been put out to the public, including more features, more toggles, and more mechanics, and maybe even a co-op mode. So please join our Discord. The link will be at the end of the video or in the description below. This has been Portable Productions. I hope to see you around soon. Stay spooky, and happy Halloween.